Ladies and gentlemen, can I get your attention, please? Thank you very much for attending today. We are pleased to welcome Greatbatch to Allen County and Fort Wayne. Welcome to our community. Today we have the company representatives, Mr. Thomas Hook, who's the president and CEO of Greatbatch, and Mr. Mauricio Arellano, who is the president of Greatbatch Medical. Welcome. As you folks know and probably have heard, that they are going to construct a new facility on US 30 next to Sweetwater Sound facility, and we're very happy today to join us is Secretary of Commerce and the head of the Indiana Economic Development Corporation, Mr. Mitch Roob. So to start our proceedings, what I'd like to do is introduce Commissioner Tom Peters. Nelson.
That's Nelson, but we'll straighten him out one of these days.
Just have my conscience.
That's okay. You'll get your due. Arlene Udris. This really may have been the worst kept secret since last night's 11 o'clock news aired a lot of this. But on behalf of Allen County and the city of Fort Wayne and the state of Indiana, we are indeed delighted to welcome Greatbatch to our community. I believe that this is a real win for the county, for the city, and the state, and we look forward to providing the benefits that this type of commitment requires. It's a win because it highlights that through the collaboration of the county, the city, the state, and Greatbatch, we can get things done in this community on a fairly rapid basis. It's a win because this project really underscores the world-class medical services that define Allen County, Fort Wayne, and northeastern Indiana. It's a win because it enhances one of our core economic development missions, which includes investing in life sciences job opportunities. $17.4 million investment and almost 200 jobs makes for a significant win. But Greatbatch's presence will do even more. This project will seal Allen County's standing as a pillar of the medical services corridor on US 30. I've mentioned some of the wins for the community, but there are benefits to the company as well that this project really allows us to highlight. Moving here will allow Greatbatch to take full advantage of our higher educational opportunities. They'll become familiar with our willing, motivated, and well-educated workforce. And they'll come to realize the tremendous quality of life that Allen County and Fort Wayne have to offer. So, Mr. Arellano, Mr. Hook, and the rest of the Greatbatch family, thank you so much for your confidence in our community. We look forward to a long and a prosperous relationship.
Before I introduce Secretary of Commerce Mitch Roob, I'd like to introduce some of the other dignitaries that are here today. Commissioner Therese Brown and Commissioner Linda Bloom, thank you for coming. And also we have council members here, President of the City Council, Mitch Harper. I'm going to start forgetting names now. Tom Smith.
Nelson Smith.
Tom Smith. Karen Goldner. Who else am I missing here?
Do we do this for you?
No, please, this is getting bad enough. They're both the Commissioner of the County Council, and on my board, Liz Brown is here. I know now we're going to have to look behind the crowd. Larry Brown, Council, and also on the my board of directors, Paula Hughes. So, am I missing anyone else? Okay, Secretary.
Okay, I'm not going to do like romper room. So I told my daughter that I was coming up here this afternoon, and she said, well, Daddy, just please remember, don't tell any jokes, you're not very funny. So it is really terrific to be here. Thank you very much for the investment that you have made in Indiana, you continue to make in Indiana. We in Indiana have continue to earn their business. They could invest any place in the world. They're a worldwide company. They've chosen to make this investment here in Indiana and in Northeast Indiana. We're thrilled by it. It is indicative of a focus that we have had with BioCrossroads and with OrthoWorks on trying to make sure that Indiana is ideally suited to keep and maintain its position as the home of the orthopedics industry not only in this country but worldwide. So thanks very much for this important investment. It validates the amount of time and effort we've put into it, and it will help us to redouble our efforts in the years to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is now with great pleasure for me to introduce Mr. Thomas Hook, the president of Greatbatch.
It really is a pleasure to stand before you today in the community and make the announcement about the facility that we're about to commence construction on. You know, it's a significant investment for us in terms of our overall business of $17+ million. Obviously, we're going to double the size of the team that is currently here in the community at our Columbia City facility. And I would say that over the last year and a half, it's been really a global search for us as a company to find out where are we going to put the hub of our orthopedic product lines. And it's really a pleasure to say that that hub really has ended up in the state of Indiana based on the excellence of history that the state has in orthopedics, the quality of the workforce, and when you compare that up against what's available in terms of our economic alternatives and our current operations either in Europe or Asia, this came out on top. It's a major decision to do that. It's a very complex investment decision. As a publicly traded company, all the managers in the company are shareholders, and we take it personally when we make an investment decision for the future. And it's not easy to do that when the economy's down and there's a lot of regulatory changes in healthcare. So I would say that you should be very proud of the leaders you have in this community to make that possible. Without Commerce Secretary Roob and the state of Indiana, without the county commissioners and the county council, without Mayor Henry and the city council, without the redevelopment commission and the alliance, it would not be possible to put a deal like this together in an expedited time frame. So I thank all of you for making us feel welcome, and to be able to make this investment is a real privilege and honor, and I appreciate the support. And now I'm anxious to see the facility built so we can move into it, and I look forward to the groundbreaking and the dedication over the next year. Thank you very much.
Now I'd like to ask Mr. Mauricio Arellano to say a few words. Thank you. Greatbatch Medical. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'll talk about the specifics of the investment, and obviously these are very exciting times for Greatbatch. And when you talk about what does this mean, it means we will be building a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility from which we'll be partnering with our customers to support their efforts in bringing life-enhancing technologies and via complex instruments, complex implants. Why is this important to our customers, and what does it mean to our customers? It means we're significantly increasing our capacity. It means also we're significantly increasing the capabilities of the facility via close to $5 million in capital investment, as Tom alluded to. What does it mean to our associates? It means a beautiful work environment. It means great growth opportunities, and it also means that close to 100 new associates will join the Greatbatch family. What does it mean to the state of Indiana? It means that Greatbatch is here to partner long-term. It means that we're here to partner with Northeast Indiana for the long term, and that we are committed and excited about the future of the orthopedics industry. And I think Tom also alluded to why Northeast Indiana. And we deployed a team to look at many, many options on where to make this investment. And after hundreds of man hours, we came to the conclusion that we had it right the first time. this was the right place for this investment. I'm building on the infrastructure that we built here, and mostly driven by the capability, commitment, and passion of our associates. So we're very, very excited. This is also a continuation of a broader strategy. This follows a $6 million investment in enhancing our capabilities in our delivery system facility in Indianapolis. This follows the first phase of our design center in Warsaw, Indiana. And again, as Tom alluded to, this is going to be the hub from which Greatbatch is going to deploy and partner with our customers in bringing life-enhancing technologies for the benefit of patients everywhere. So incredibly exciting, and I also thank the authorities and the level of coordination, communication, and ease from which we were able to pull this deal together was incredible. Greatly appreciated, and we look forward to seeing everybody at the groundbreaking and then at the dedication ceremony. It's going to be very exciting. And also understanding that I said this is a part of a broader strategy. We hope also that in the future we'll have the opportunity to make more announcements like this. Thank you very much.
Now I'd like to ask Mayor Tom Hendry to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Andi. Before I do, I'd like to ask Tom to come back up again. I want to screw up the television cameras with this GQ look. Seriously, it really is an outstanding announcement today for the city of Fort Wayne, for the citizens of Fort Wayne and Allen County. You know, economic development in Fort Wayne is really a three-legged stool. We've had two legs in place for quite some time. We have some of the greatest educational facilities in the state, as far as I'm concerned. We also have some of the greatest hospitals in the state. So we have those who educate the workforce. We have those who use the supplies and the manufactured goods in the healthcare arena. What we were missing is those who manufacture and supply. Now we have that third leg of that stool in place. Couldn't have been by a better company, so we certainly thank you, welcome you to our community. Jobs are priority one today, tomorrow, and always in the city of Fort Wayne, the county of Allen. You've helped us reach that goal. Thank you very much.
Lastly, I do want to thank the staff and the people that actually did the nitty-gritty work. First, Chris. Chris, you did a great job. Thank you very much for helping us and providing the information we needed to be able to respond. I also want to thank the two of my key staff members, whereas Scott Naltner and Ashley Steven. Ashley's right there, and Scott's back there. And also Brooke Steed with the state, who actually helped put our local, we're fortunate that we have a state economic development specialist right here in downtown Fort Wayne, so it makes it very convenient for us to work closely with the state. So, ladies and gentlemen, these folks are here to respond to your questions, and please go ahead. That concludes the press conference. Thank you.